Algorand is a low-positioned coin with the ticker Algo that in every practical sense has a genuinely present worth of $0.113009 and a market capitalization of $895,636,286 in an exceptionally significant manner. Digital currencies have long passed the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in a sort of enormous manner. These days, it's a resource class that really is significantly directed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate. Some extremely huge speculation banks even obtain Algorand and in every practical sense, other digital forms of money all at once to truly safeguard their resources under administration, against the jogging expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors. Exceptionally in spite of mainstream thinking. Presently, now is the ideal time to explicitly uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the improvements on the algo market that explicitly depend on the readings of our sort of novel crypto unpredictability file that especially assists us with measuring the market opinion and generally expect where in which the market means to go in an unobtrusive manner most certainly. At this point, the cost of Algorand fundamentally is $0.113009, while the coin right now explicitly ends up at 48th spot in the general positioning, which sort of is genuinely huge. The expressed sort of positioning is assessed based on the resource's exceptionally present value, that sort of is increased by its truly current market capitalization, an equation that especially is applied all through every monetary market, which sort of is genuinely huge. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients certainly get the most pertinent information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. It's likewise vital to especially consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course in an unobtrusive manner. On November 2, the cost of Algorand fundamentally was at $0.114256 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change commonly added up to 1.16% in an unpretentious manner. 7 days prior, on October 27, Algo generally was esteemed at $0.101183, which for the most part intends that from that point forward, the cost by and large has essentially changed by 0%. A month prior, on October 3, the market member laid out the cost of Algorand at $0.101125. Consequently, the coin generally has taken a 10.80% action to arrive at its exceptionally present standings, which for the most part is very huge. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Algorand isn't the main essentially factor that we explicitly consider while making the cost forecast in an especially huge manner. It's likewise essential to generally keep an exceptionally sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to fundamentally have a truly clear perspective on where the market in a real sense is going in a genuinely significant manner. The examination of market capitalization basically conveys really equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and customary business sectors, or so they in a real sense thought. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology sort of is utilized to generally decide the sort of by and large position and fame of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which especially is genuinely critical. Changes in market capitalization sort of certain or by and large negative are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could especially be going, as well as the resources for the most part potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both exceptionally short and genuinely long-haul points of view, or so they really thought. This really specific especially metric is additionally used to measure the strength of Algorand according to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, or so they essentially thought. To decide the ongoing business sector capitalization of Algo, we basically duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will truly be really made sense of later by the current worth of the cryptographic money under survey in a significant manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Algorand sort of stands at $895,636,286, which frames the reason for its present commonly positioning that sort of was referenced before, which really is genuinely critical. Yesterday, on November 2, Algo had a market capitalization of $905,526,107 incredibly. Keep going week, on October 27, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to generally was recorded at $801,913,922 in a very huge manner. A month prior, on October 3, the market worth of Algorand by and large was evaluated to be $792,077,572, certainly as opposed to prevalent thinking. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that for the most part have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, or so they basically thought. These digital currencies can basically be utilized either for dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, or so they in every way that really matters, thought. This really metric likewise calculates the coins that most certainly have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which certainly is applied to control the expansion rate. At this point, the fundamentally all-out supply of Algorand in every practical sense is laid out at 7,925,371,287 Algo. Finally, the coursing supply essentially is utilized to fundamentally work out the market capitalization and by and large evaluate the coins ongoing remaining in the positions in a significant way. It means the genuinely by and large measure of Algo that is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that essentially are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly for the most part put unavailable for general use out of the blue, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. It's by and large really accepted that digital currencies that especially have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million for the most part are the most reasonable for extremely long-haul venture, since they basically are probably going to, in every practical sense, appreciate in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate amazingly. At this crossroads, Algorand truly has a coursing supply of 7,925,371,287 coins in every way that really matters, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Over the kind of beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with Algo arrived at the place of $40,297,410, which most certainly is genuinely critical. Yesterday, on November 2, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame truly remained at $49,835,106 versus the generally thought. 7 days prior, on October 27, how much Algo that fundamentally was traded between market members basically was assessed at $47,586,260 in an especially enormous manner. Presently by and large comes an opportunity to for the most part make sense of exhaustively the embodiment of the crypto instability file, CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost expectation model that permits us to predict the way that Algorand will for the most part follow over the genuinely next 1 to 5 years, which in every way that really matters is genuinely critical. CVIX basically is the consequence of the careful work of our group of market specialists and programming engineers that surfaced with a fundamentally exceptional equation for checking and envisioning the normal market unpredictability and enhanced it with the creative, truly profound learning calculation that filters through a variety of verifiable market information to, in a real sense, convey the best Algorand cost expectation in the business, which sort of is very critical.